Good morning, my beautiful followers. How is everyone doing today? It is gorgeous out, but I'm going to make this intro really quick. We're going to jump straight into the topic today, So, oops, I dropped something. So the last few days, this one topic keeps coming up again and again and again, and I just can't ignore it. I just cannot ignore it because I'm seeing it in my men, I'm seeing it in my women clients, and I feel like there's a massive misunderstanding around this type of energy, and that is the feminine energy, and I know guys, you're going, I'm a man, I don't want to talk about feminine energy, but guess what? You need to talk about feminine energy, because if you don't talk about feminine energy, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get all unbalanced. And the feminine energy is what really allows us to truly enjoy our lives, to feel our lives. And so whether you're a man or a woman, this energy is required for that amazing life, that orgasmic life you truly desire. And so recently I've had several clients, again, coming to me and going, I'm really struggling with this feminine surrender, this energy of just being feminine. And I was doing some energy work on a male client. Even I'm like, your calf has all this stuck energy, and it's all on the feminine side. You really need to be working through that. And we talked about the feminine energies. And these are not the only two clients I've really been having these conversations, and there's been a lot of confusion, especially from my male clients. They're going, but I'm a man, I don't want to be in my feminine energy. And I'm like, you have to appreciate and you have to embody your feminine energy to a point as a man. And us women, we also need to embody our feminine energy. We need to really be able to dive deep into it, because our feminine energy is us embodying our emotions of every form and fashion. So this is the emotions of joy and peace and love and passion and sensuality, but it's also those emotions of fear and anger and frustration. Guess what? That is feminine energy, and allowing this energy to come up in us. Now, there is healed feminine energy and not healed feminine energy, still wounded feminine energy. And most people still have a little bit of both. Unless you've done a whole lot of work, most humans have a little bit of both. We have some wounded feminine and we have some healed feminine. I know my followers are high vibe, and so most of you have a better understanding of the healed feminine, but you're not living it. You're not living it necessarily. We are definitely taught in our society that the feminine energy should be avoided, that it's floaty and you're not going to make any progress. So when I talk about feminine energy, I'm talking about, number one, our emotions. The feminine energy is all over the place emotionally, okay? It is all over the place, and in one way, it can be like a beautiful wave that just like comes up and down like an orgasm, where it's just like you're in this flow, or it can be a freaking raging storm. And I know any man out there who has dealt with an angry woman has seen this negative, wounded feminine piece, this raging storm, or those moments of like extreme passion. And I don't mean sexual passion, I mean passion about a topic, or this deep love. That's all the feminine energy. And so it is really not just knowing our feelings, going like, oh, I feel this, I think I love when my clients go, I think I feel. And I love it because I used to do it. I used to be like, I think I feel this, I think I feel that. When I'm like, no, but are you feeling it? Are you really, truly embodying it? So number one, if you want to truly get into your feminine energy and allow yourself to heal the feminine aspects, you have to embody your emotions. You also have to get into your creativity. The fact is, our creativity is feminine energy. It is a creation energy. free, like a true creation where you're allowing yourself to flow and just kind of go with it and allow yourself to really get soul-inspired messages, this is feminine energy. This is complete feminine energy. And creation, guess what? This is why we have wombs as women. Like, there is something to us creating something, and that is a feminine energy. That is a completely feminine energy. Being out in nature and seeing beauty in things and really being one with the earth, guess what? Feminine energy. Completely feminine energy. So when my clients go to me, well, how can I, Addison, really step into this energy, especially my men going, I don't want to wear dresses. I don't want to, I want to still be a man. They still want to stay in their divine masculine, but they know that they're blocked in their feminine. I go, get rid of your goals for a little while. I don't mean your goals as a whole. I mean, we all need some goals, just like the feminine also needs the masculine. As a woman, I need my masculine energies as well. But get rid of your hardcore, linear goals. I want you to allow yourself to kind of be in this free flow process of allowing yourself to just kind of go with it, listening intuitively. When we go inside, when we touch into our emotions, our feelings, our sensations, that is feminine energy. That is the embodiment process is a very, very feminine process. Now, we have our masculine energies held in our bodies as well, because we're made up of both. But the embodying process, the going internal, that is a feminine process. And it is a requirement. If you want to gain consciousness, if you want to have good sex, if you want to have a good relationship, you must embody your body. You must get in tune with yourself. So that is not a woman thing. That is a everybody thing. But it is a feminine energy. When we are in joy, when we allow ourselves to be in gratitude, and we really step into this gratitude and true gratitude, not like list-making gratitude, but true gratitude, that is feminine energy. When we are allowing ourselves to kind of go with the flow in terms of dressing in what we want, what makes us feel good. Like this morning I got up and I was like, I probably should wear yoga pants or pants today, since I'm kind of have a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff that I'm doing today, running around a little bit. But I'm like, you know what? I love wearing a dress. I feel sexy. I feel sensual in a dress. So I'm going to put on a dress. Not because I'm a woman, because it feels good. It feels flowy. It feels less constrictive. So when you're trying to step into your feminine energies, or even just get in tune with them at all, to heal that feminine side of you, I want you to really tune into self and go, well, what feels good here? Whether it's in the office, in a business decision, or whether it's at home in a relationship, or if it doesn't really matter if it's clothes, simple as clothes, going, what would feel good? What would feel good here? And then allowing yourself to have this passion, have this fire and fury. Guess what? That is feminine energy too, in a positive way, towards the things you want. Towards the things I'm really passionate about getting this project done. Well, guess what? That is you tuning into your feminine energy to then tune into your goals, to then tune into your masculine energy. I want you, and I feel like so many people right now are really needing to do this more than ever before with everything going on. I think a lot of people are in this linear thinking, must get this done, must get that done, must get this done, and kind of this ass kickery kind of energy of, no, I'm going to force myself into a diet. I'm going to force myself into working out. I'm going to force myself into coaching. I'm going to force, which is a very masculine energy. I want you to really tune into self. And I want you to take some more time as the weather gets nicer outside, really communing with nature, really communing with your inner world. That is getting into your feminine energy. And then allowing yourself to surrender to that energy. That does not mean that you're going to be all girly. That means that you're just tuning into yourself and your emotions and that power, because the feminine energy is not always soft. Sometimes we are ferocious. Sometimes it is ferocious. So I want you to tap into the creativity piece of things. So allowing yourself to just have inspired thought flow to you. Take time every day to get out of your mind and allow just inspired action to flow to you. If you find yourself really overscheduled, allowing yourself to have downtime. I know in this world, downtime to actually think I know I'm asking a lot, but have a little bit of downtime and allow yourself to just kind of go with the flow of what you desire, what's really coming up in you. And then tuning into your body throughout the day, tuning into your emotions throughout the day, and really going, where do I feel it in my body? What do I want to do? I have my women oftentimes, like I told the story about getting dressed this morning, I'll have women go, okay, what underwear or what outfit today would make me feel good, would make me feel turned on for the remainder of the day? It could be my rattiest yoga pants. If that's what turns me on, and I mean turn on from a life energy standpoint, not necessarily a sexual standpoint, but that's okay too. But really turned on, I want you to go with that outfit. Men, you can do the same thing. Like, what cologne really would turn you on, like, throughout the day to be like, I feel good because I smell good, or I'm wearing my favorite shirt. I want you to start to practice that, really practicing tuning into that inner voice within, because that is your feminine energy. That is the gift of surrender, of creativity, of enjoying your fucking life. Because without the feminine energy, we lose all the joy, the passion, the love, the sensuality, all the yumminess. So we must feel into that feminine energy. We must practice it. And in a world that really does not, in truth, support feminine energy, I'm not saying women, feminine energies, it is important that we really focus in on it if we want to live a very well-rounded life, our best life. And guess what? My level of feminine energy is going to be different than your level of feminine energy, because we each have our own unique kind of makeup. But I almost challenge you, if you're like, no, I'm just in more masculine energy, that's just how I'm made. I challenge you, because I remember a time in my life where I was like, no, I just run more masculine. I run more masculine. And now I'm like, that's super not true. That's really not true. But for the longest time, society taught me that is what I ran at. So I want you to challenge yourself to even go above and beyond and maybe push that comfort level just a little bit. So, all right, guys, I am going to let you go. I have a ton of workshops and just stuff coming out. So head over to addisonbell.net, or you can follow me at Addison Bell Coach on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook page, all of it, and that way you will get all the updates. So I hope you guys go and grab that beautiful feminine energy, which is grabbing the fire within. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Love you guys.